continuing with my book, Ellie Stands Up to the Bully, and we're on chapter 12. Ellie Gets Help.
Chapter 12. Ellie Gets Help. Okay, Ellie, let's get you in the tub, Mama said. Do you have any bubble bath left? I think so. Let's go check. Ellie's mother got the pink bottle of bubble bath and poured it into the tub. Ellie got into the tub filled with water. She played with the bubbles and made a cake. Hey, Mama, it's a birthday cake for you. Blow out the candles. Ellie's mother blew, and tiny bubbles flew onto Ellie's head. She looked like she had big fuzzy hair. There's a pretty picture, said Ellie's mother. Ellie giggled. She loved bubble baths. They made her feel silly. She could play and pretend. Did you get the red dots off? Her mother asked. Ellie looked at her hands. Yes. Are there any left on my face? No, her mother said. I think you are now 100% cured of measles. Ellie laughed. Her mama handed over her ducky robe. It had pictures of yellow ducks all over the blue robe. Looks like you worked up an appetite in the bathtub. Are you hungry for dinner yet? Ellie realized how hungry she was. She had not eaten anything since the French toast at breakfast. Mama pulled out the chair for Ellie to sit in. She put one of Ellie's favorite meals on the table, vegetable soup and a grilled cheese sandwich. Yay, Ellie said. Her mother sat next to her and they began to eat. When they were done, Ellie's mother said, You know, Els, you have to go back to school tomorrow. I know, Mama, but what if Nick is mean to me again? Miss Stacy said she was going to talk to the class about bullying today. What does bullying mean? Ellie asked. Bullying is when someone picks on another person by calling them names or trying to push them around. Nick never pushed me, Mama. I know, Ellie, but there are two kinds of bullying. One kind is when people use words. Another kind is when someone tries to hurt you physically. Neither one is okay. Miss Stacy and the principal, Mr. Ray, are going to help you any way they can. Okay, Mama, I'll give it another try. Good job, sweetheart. I'm very proud of you. Now let's talk about what you can do if Nick comes near you. If Nick says, Hey, Smelly Ellie, what could you do or say to make yourself feel better? Well, Ellie said slowly, I could walk away. Yes, you could, said her mother. Or I could tell him that I didn't like what he was saying, and that it was mean. Yes, that might work. I can remind myself he says those things because he is sad inside, even if he doesn't show it on the outside. True, said Ellie's mother. Miss Stacy wants to make sure that you can tell her about any mean things Nick says to you, no matter how small. But, Mama, isn't that tattletaling? No, Ellie. If someone says or does something to hurt you on purpose, it isn't tattletaling to let your teacher know. Okay, Mama, I will try my best. Ellie yawned. Good for you, her mom said. All right, young lady, let's end the day with a nice story. Why don't you pick one out? I'll be up there in a minute to read it to you before bed. Ellie hopped out of her chair and skipped over the stairs. In her room, she looked through her books, and she found one she wanted to read. Ah, she said, this one will be perfect. The book was called The Adventures of Jimmy and His Red Jacket. This was one of Ellie's favorite books. It was about a boy whose family did not have much money. One day, Jimmy went to a thrift store with his father and got him a red jacket as a gift. Jimmy began to think the jacket was magic. Every time Jimmy made a wish with his red jacket on, the wish would come true. Turns out the jacket wasn't magic. After all, Jimmy just thought such amazing thoughts that good things happened to him. Ellie really liked that story. She never tired of hearing how Jimmy's life was wonderful once he started thinking happy thoughts. Ellie's mother read the entire book. Before she could say the end, Ellie was fast asleep.
Tuning in. You did a great job reading with us. You sure did. We can't wait to see you again soon. We're going to miss you. Goodbye. Good job, Ellie.
To get your own copy of this book, click on the link in the description. Bye.